Well, hello there, all you gorgeous people of the internet, and welcome back to the All Seasons Career Mode. This is now Season 2 on F1 2012, and we're with Mercedes, and we are teammate to Michael Schumacher. Here's the message from Ross Bourne. The team are very happy to... Oh, thank you, Ross. Thank you indeed. Okay then, let's get on with this new season. So we start the new season in the Mercedes car, and I have to say, on first try, this car is definitely faster than the Toro Rosso, but it's not that much faster. They've really got the balance of performance just right in F1 2012. It's certainly not the fastest car out there. So we're just going out now on our first qualifying run. At the moment, Pedro Della Rosa has got pole position, and we're just going to see how we're going to do as we're just going around the gorgeous Australian circuit, of course, the staple of the Formula One calendar. It's been here for hundreds and hundreds of years now, and is usually the first race on the calendar. There has been a few exceptions, of course, especially during the Commonwealth Games. I think it was in 2006 where it was delayed, but usually it's the first race of their calendar. And yes indeedy, Mr. McGreedy, let's see what time we're going to put in. As I say, this Mercedes is a very, very nice car indeed. It feels very, very stable as you chuck it into the corners, and just a little bit faster than the Toro Rosso, so I'm expecting 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th positional finishes for this season. But is it going to be enough to win the season? Well, we'll have to find out at the end, won't we? Okay, let's cross the line now and see what time we put in at the moment, and it's going to be the awesomeness of 6th position. Wowzers. Anyway, we go out later in the session. As you can see, we're down to 18th position. Yes, 18th position, but we are going on a faster time, I do believe, as we're going to cross the line. Let's see what it is, and it's going to put us into 12th place, which is going to get us into qualifying session 2. So there's the results of quali 1, 12th position. Michael Schumacher only finishing 17th in the fellow Mercedes car. Oh my goodness. So onwards we go to qualifying session 2. As you can see, we're currently in 14th position at the moment. Alonso's out of the drop zone in 10th place. Let's see what happens as we cross the line. Are we going to improve? We're now down to 15th place. Are we going to improve on 15th? And the answer to that is 14th. So it's 14th, no, 15th now. 15th position for the race. And Michael Schumacher got 6th place. Wowzers. But don't forget, of course, this is the results of session 2. So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... Oh no. Oh, it's building again. It's building again on the All Seasons Career Mode. And we say go, go, go. And it's away we go from 15th place straight into Rich Mix. There's Pedro Della Rosa. No, Paul Di Resta. That's the other one. In the 14th in front of us, we got Hulkenberg. There's Michael Schumacher. We dive down the inside of all the cars once again. It's another dive bomb from Dave. And there's Jean-Éric Vergne in 6th position directly in front of us. Of course, he's in the car that I was driving in last season's season. And we managed to sneak down the inside of Jean-Éric Vergne, do we? And the answer is yes, we do. Pushing wide a little bit. So already up into 6th position for the Hookster. It's another fantastic performance. Once again, as you can see, we're now 2 positions ahead of our teammate Michael Schumacher as we try and dive down the inside of Mark Webber. Multi 21 Seb. Multi 20. No, it's still not yet. You've got to wait. Okay then, let's see if we can catch up to the back of Mark Webber, who's currently in 5th. Jean-Éric Vergne is still in 7th position. Jesus. And I have no idea who is out in front at the moment. Let's see if we can see the car in front of Webber. It looks like a McLaren, so it's either Jenson Button or it's Lulu. We will find out as the race progresses. So, just about to finish on lap 1 at this gorgeous Australian circuit. And I'm still chasing Mark Webber, and I've still got Jean-Éric Vergne directly behind me. And Michael Schumacher is now still 2 positions behind, if you can see from the mini-map that little yellow dot, which means that's my teammate. Okay then, just about to come around the final turn and finish the first lap of the race. As I said, still holding on now to, I think, 6th place. So we just go into lap 2, yes, still 6th position, and it's Sebastian Vettel who is now currently in the lead of this Grand Prix as we go into lean mix like we always do for lap 2 to save a little bit of fuel and then go back into standard mix for lap 3. We've now gone into lap 3 and there is Mark Webber battling hard with the car in front. And it looks like I'm going to use this opportunity to try and get past Webber. Oh, he's blocking the apex there. Look at that. He's parking the bus right in the middle of the track there. But I sneak down the inside and get past Mark Webber. Now up into 5th position. My next target is Jenson Button. Of course, who is in the McLaren. Let's accelerate forward after lap 4. And as you can see, Jenson Button is now going very, very slowly, it seems. And I managed to use that opportunity to get past. So now up into 4th position. And Kamui Kobayashi is currently in the lead. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 6. It's time for the Hookster to make his stop from 4th position at the moment. Kobayashi is currently now in 3rd, so I think he's coming to the pits as well. And we're going to get a nice fast stop from the lads, hopefully. Oh, there goes a Red Bull, I do believe, just coming out of the pits there. There's lots of teams coming in, and we change, of course, once again from the option tyre onto the harder tyre, which is the white wall tyre. And we get held in the pits, I don't believe it. Shitty bollocks. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. I think I may have lost a second, maybe 2 seconds there, being held in the pits for the cars to come out. So let's see where we rejoin the circuit. And it's 11th place at the moment, just behind Kobayashi. Hulkenberg's in 8th place. Vitaly Petrov is currently in 12th position now on lap 7 out of 15. As we accelerate forward now, still on lap 7, just going to the end of lap 7, and there are more cars coming to the pits now, as you can see, so we're going to gain a few positions. In fact, there's a huge amount of cars in, and it looks like we're going to get back into the points, I do believe. And the answer to that is yes, we do. Back into 9th position at the moment, and look at that, everyone. The car in front now is my teammate Michael Schumacher. It's vitally important that we get past Michael Schumacher, of course, for the team bragging rights. Yes, to say that I'm the best. So we catch up to the back of Michael Schumacher. Of course, I think he's just come out of the pits, so I think he's on cold tyres, but of course I'm on cold tyres as well. But I've got the advantage because I'm now in rich mix, which means I can just pile the beans and see if we can get past Michael Schumacher. So let's see if we can. Right up the gearbox of Michael Schumacher. I go to the inside, Michael goes to the outside line. Can I get past? And yes, I can. I passed my teammate on lap 8, now up into 8th position in the race. Fantastic. Okay, we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 8, just going to lap 9. And Michael Schumacher is right on my Keith Nadels, trying to get past, as you can see from the mini-map there. There he is, right up the Jack Jones, fighting like crazy, trying to get a position back. This is going to be a fantastic season, I do believe, because I'm going to be battling with my teammate. There's Michael, he dived down the inside, but I go around the outside line and manage to hold on. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. I do believe, because we are pretty evenly matched, that this is going to be a right ding-dong battle right the way through the season in the Mercedes. As we accelerate forward now to lap 9, as you can see, still in 8th position for the Hookster. And Michael Schumacher once again is trying to get past me. Very, very close up the back end there as we go through that chicane section. But holding on at the moment to 8th place. As we go back to the replay cameras, there is Michael Schumacher once again battling like crazy, trying to get the position away from me and of course get the bragging rights with the team. But the Hookster, well, he never gives up and he never surrenders, don't you know? So we hold on at the moment to 8th place as we're on lap 9, just about to start lap 10 of this Grand Prix. Oh my goodness, there's 2 cars in, I don't believe it. There's 2 cars have come into the pits on lap 10. And that means we're now into 6th position. Fantastic. What's happened to Michael Schumacher? I don't know what's happened to Michael. Oh, there he is. No problem. Oh, my goodness. There he is. Hello, Michael. And he actually dives down the inside. But once again, we go tight. Very, very tight to the inside line. And manage to get the place back again. So once again, we're still holding on to 6th place as we accelerate forward out to lap 12. Yes, lap 12. Still just holding on against my teammate, Michael Schumacher, as we go into lap 13. But the fuel is now on optimal. So I'm going to have to come off rich mix as we go into the twisty bits. As we accelerate forward now to lap 14. Yes, lap 14. Michael Schumacher is still right there. Oh my goodness, here he goes down the inside once again for Michael. But once again, I'm going to see if I can hang him out to dry and go round the outside. And yes, I managed to hold on once again to this 6th place. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 14. And once again, I've had to go into rich mix for the straight, but of course in the twisty bits I'm going to have to turn the fuel down because we are on optimal. But once again, I'm still holding on to 6th place. Sebastian Vettel is still in the lead of this race, and Jean-Éric Vergne is still in 5th position. And this is now lap 15 of the Grand Prix. Yes, the last lap of the race, and it looks like I am going to cross the line ahead of my teammate Michael Schumacher. He's still fighting like crazy right behind me. We're about to go into standard mix now, but I think we've got enough fuel for the end of the race. It hasn't gone to -1, so it looks like we're okay as we now accelerate forward now to the last dying seconds of the Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel has won the race, and it looks like we are going to cross the line in 6th place. Fantastic points already in the Mercedes team in our first time out in Australia. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. And we cross the line just ahead of Michael Schumacher. There he is in the background. Oh my goodness. 6th position for me, 7th for Michael Schumacher. And we completed our objective as well, which is great. So, in the standings, Sebastian Vettel won the race, Sergio Perez was in, Kamui Kobayashi was in 3rd. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's time to move on to the next round of the championship. Okay, and that next round is the Malaysian Grand Prix, home of the Malaysians. And oh my bloody good God, it's absolutely pissing down, and Dave doesn't like the rain. He spins the car like a complete noob. Oh my God. We're on the full wet tyres as well, as I tried to get the car around. Oh, I hate the wet conditions. Anyway, trying a little bit later to get a fast lap time in, and I'd spin the car again in exactly the same spot. Oh, for fuck's sake, mates. Why do I even bother? Anyway, let's see if we can get the car turned around. Come on, for God's sake, turn it, turn it, turn it. Yes, come on, come on. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, despite all that tomfoolery from me, I did manage to get into 16th place, which means I do get into the second qualifying session. But look at this, everyone. Michael Schumacher got 2nd place. Oh, my God. Anyway, after the second qualifying session, I ended up in 17th position. Yes, 17th. Yes. And my teammate Michael Schumacher finished in 2nd place. Oh my God, let's do this. Well, thankfully for the race, it's dry, so it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the oh no, all season's career mode, and we say go, 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 and away we go from 17th place. I've got a full senior off the left of me, but Hulkenberg directly in front of me. There's Grosjean, there's Kimi Räikkönen, the Iceman himself, as we go into this tortuous right-hander at Malaysia. Let's see if we manage to get through cleanly. Oh yes, we do. It's another dive bomb from Dave, and we've got Jean-Éric Vergne in 8th position directly in front of us, and there's Fernando Alonso, and there's our teammate Michael Schumacher in 6th place. It's vital that we get past Schumacher. Let's see if we manage to do so. As you can see, getting very, very close to the back of Michael Schumacher now. Am I going to do a dive on Michael? Yes, I do, down the inside of Michael Schumacher. So I think we're now into, is it 5th position? Yes, 5th place, and there's Sebastian Vettel, of course, the world champion in 2012, in 4th position, but now I've stolen that from him, so now I'm over to 4th, and my next target is the blessed one himself. It's Lulu. It's Lewis Hamilton in the McLaren, who's currently in 3rd place. And I have to say, I've got real pace in this car. Yes, the Mercedes in Malaysia feels very, very good indeed, as we do a sort of half a dive down the inside of Lewis Hamilton, but we've got right to the back of his gearbox. Let's see if we can get past him now into this next turn. You know I'm going to do a dive because it's Dave time, isn't it? No, actually, I held off a little bit from that. A little bit held off from Dave there. So, still chasing hard on the blessed one himself, Lulu, who of course went on to drive this very Mercedes in 2014, and they became very, very dominant indeed. But at the moment, this, of course, is the middle of the field Mercedes from 2012. Okay, so let's see if we can indeed catch up to the back of Lewis Hamilton. We're just about to complete the first lap of this Grand Prix at Malaysia. You can see it's very, very cloudy at the moment, but it doesn't look like there's going to be any rain, which is good, because Dave doesn't like the bloody rain. Okay, so that's the end of lap 1. We go into lead mix for lap 2 as we always do. Let's see. Wait a minute. Kobayashi is in the lead. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's see if we can do a dive on Lewis Hamilton. We do. We managed to split the McLarens up and we've got up into a podium position now. 3rd place. And Kamui Kobayashi is still in the lead. Yes, okay. Jenson Button is currently in 2nd place. Oh my goodness. This is looking very, very good for World Championship points for the Hookster. As I saw a dive down the inside of Jenson Button. And I get past. Yes, up into 2nd position now. My next target is Kamui Kobayashi in the Sauber. Yes, in the Sauber. Anyway, we accelerated forward out of lap 2, as you can see. Kobayashi's actually pulled out a little bit of a gap on me at the moment. Yes, a little bit of a gap. So I'm trying to close that gap, but at the moment I just can't catch him. What the hell engine has he got in the back of this Sauber? That's what I want to know. Anyway, we accelerate forward out to lap 6, as you can see, just going past the pits. A couple of cars behind me have come in. One of those is Michael Schumacher. Now, hopefully, Kamui Kobayashi is coming to the pits. Yes, he has. Which means now I'm going to get up into 1st position. Yes, 1st place for the Hookster when the screen eventually changes, that is, which it should do right about now. There you go, 1st place for the Hookster on lap 7. As we accelerate forward now to lap 8, and as you can see, it's going to be time for the Hookster to make his pit stop from the lead of this Grand Prix. You may have also have noticed that I started on the hard tyre because I had such a bad qualifying position. The team put me on the hard tyre, so we should be able to get in and out with, look at this, there's no one in the pit lane apart from our crew. Unbelievable. This is going to be fantastic. So we're definitely not going to get held up in this pit stop. So we change now from the hard tyre to the softer tyre, which is the white sidewall tyre. And let's see where we're going to end up when we rejoin the circuit. I think it's going to be pretty good, I have to say. And we're back into 2nd place. Oh my goodness. Still in front of Lewis Hamilton in the McLaren on lap 9. But Kobayashi is still in the lead. Oh my god. Anyway, we're accelerating forward now to lap 10, and this is absolutely unbelievable. Look at this. I'm putting in purple sector times. I'm also pulling in fastest lap times, but I still can't catch Kamui Kobayashi, despite the fact that I've got the soft tyre on and I'm in rich mix as well. I still can't catch the bugger. What the hell has he got in the back of that Sauber? It must be a V12, it's got to be, and it must be supercharged, because on lap 14, which is the last lap of the race, I still cannot catch Kamui Kobayashi. This is absolutely ridiculous, but I can't catch him, no. I've had to go back to standard mix now, of course, but he's still way out in front, as you can see. He's about 3 or 4 seconds, I do believe. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to the end of the lap and the end of the Grand Prix, and Kamui Kobayashi in the Sauber. Yes, that's right. The Sauber is going to win the race, and we're going to cross the line a very respectable 2nd place. Fantastic. And Michael Schumacher also finished in 6th position. So we've got some good points today for the team at Malaysia. So there's the confirmation then. Kamui Kobayashi won the race. I was in 2nd, Lulu was in 3rd, and Michael Schumacher was in 6th place. Let's have a look at the Drivers' Championship at the moment, and Kamui Kobayashi is currently leading with 40 points. Seb in 2nd, and me currently now in 4th position with 26 points. Okie dokie then, and let's look at the constructors now, and Sauber are winning the constructors with 68 points. Okie dokie then. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always, and as always there will of course be more later.